Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build, and today we're doing something I have literally never done before. Literally never. So bear with me here. I have never made these before. I was going for stuff to do like a renting thing with the 4 rent pack. I haven't ever built with it because I'm not a big person on that. I also found it really, really hard and frustrating to build. So yeah. But here I am trying it. So I was going for New York brownstone. I just looked up a picture on Pinterest and did my best to kind of make it look like that. But I ended up going like so sideways from it, so that's why I didn't include the picture. But yeah. What else? Oh yeah, here I'm really struggling with the roofs. That was a big issue I had, was the roofs and the fencing. God, I hate fencing in any build, let alone this build. This was awful. I hated fencing in this build. But also this is one of my longest videos I've had in a really, really long time. Most of my builds lately have been like shorter, and this is like 16 minutes long. And that's just crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. Don't worry. I know the roofing on the last, what would that place be? Last housing unit, I guess you could say, looked really bad, but don't worry. I went ahead and fixed that. So yeah. Yeah, I just kept deleting random things when I was trying to delete the fences. And that's why I like absolutely hate fencing sometimes, is it just gets so crazy with like when trying to click on it. Like it becomes a pain in my butt. But that just means since this video is longer, we can talk about other things besides just the build, which is phenomenal. Me personally, I'm pooping my pants, not literally, but I'm literally so scared. Because well, here I was that what I did right there before I go on my little like random rant about nothing related to The Sims. I was trying to check the like color schemes of them, what they look like in the different daylight. But yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm like freaking out. Okay, I'm freaking fracking out. Okay, I literally I have to make a phone call, and I have told y'all before that I hate making phone calls. And it's not just like a phone call that I'm expecting and like, you know what I mean? Or a quick one. It's literally like me being pushy. And you might be wondering, well then don't be pushy. No, you're 100% correct. In some situations. Some situations it's really good not to be pushy and be patient and wait. And then there's other situations that in order to get the best result, you have to. It also depends on the person, the situation, the place, you know what I mean? Like I would never call and rush a doctor and be like, when are my tests? Are my tests done? Did you get my results? I would never do that. Hey, I haven't heard back from you guys. I'm trying to schedule something. That I would rush because I find it rude, me personally, in my opinion, I find it rude to keep people out of the loop when it comes to scheduling, because like people have lives outside of, whatever, school, work. Some people have lives, even if you want to boil it down to lives outside of certain friends or certain relationships. So I like do my best, and with this said situation I have done my best to be very prompt and informative and straight to the point and flexible and everything like that. So I don't know, I've done my part, but I'm not like bashing them or anything, of course not. I'm really nervous because I don't want to come off as like this pushy, mean person, because I'm not trying to be, but this is important because I need to know this thing so I can schedule like my life outside of it. Like, because I have school coming up, which I start March 3rd. By the time this comes out, it'll be March 30th, so it doesn't even matter. But I start school March 3rd, which today it's February 28th. So in a couple days from now, literally Monday. So I need to know that. You know what I mean? Like, I need to schedule with that and this outside of it and appointments. And it's just hard to do that if I don't, have all the information. So I'm nervous. So everybody in the freaking comments, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, because I am nervous. Also, another side note. Before I go on another little side rant, can we talk about how freaking frustrating this was? So frustrating for me. The platforms, the everything. It was just really frustrating me so much, and it's like so painful to watch. It really is painful to watch, but it's whatever. Like I said, I have literally never done this before. But to go back to my little side rants, oh gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I freaking pinched a nerve, you guys. I'm 18 years old and I pinched a freaking nerve. What the heck? Why? But no, so what I did is I started working out again recently, and I stopped working out for a good couple of months. I got sick, and then I hurt my ribs, and then I started working out again once my ribs weren't bruised anymore. And then I re-bruised them again, like right after I healed them. And then I stopped working out, and then I just had no motivation to do it. So I just started working out again. So I was doing a lot of I was doing an abdominal workout for my abs and whatnot. And then me and my boyfriend thought it would be a really good idea to do the Rasputin dance on Just Dance. So we did that. And I also tried to deadlift him with my feet. I put my feet on his chest and then try to push him up in the air type thing. So all of those activities, probably all of them combined, if not, then one of them, caused me to pinch a nerve because I was feeling some pain afterwards, but I was okay, well, I was just dancing because we did more than just the Rasputin dance. We did some other ones on Just Dance. And just Rasputin was the one that was the hardest for me to do. And it was really just the hardest for me to do with the freaking when they would get really low and then jump and everything like that, because I had just finished trying to deadlift him. So it was a whole thing. It was my legs that I was either down or I was staying up. There was no up and down or in between. So there was that. But I felt a little bit of pain, but nothing too crazy bad. And I was just okay, whatever. I'm probably just sore because I did work out and then I did this. But, whatever. Well, then later that night, now mind you, it was my sciatic nerve, I believe is how you say it. Yeah. Also, to interrupt my story, this is a little cut to where I went and added windows because I had to build all the rooms, and then I fixed all the fencing and the platforms and everything. So now we're finally getting to the fun part of it all. So anyways, back to my story though. So it was my sciatic nerve, and it was in the same area. That's all in the same area as kind of your kidneys. And previously, 2 months ago, I had a kidney stone. And it was on the same side that my back was hurting or is hurting. And I was freaking out. And I was telling my boyfriend, I was dude, I think I have another kidney stone. That's the last thing I need right now. I have a phone call I have to make tomorrow if I don't hear back. I start school on Monday. I work my last shift at my current job on Saturday. This is not the time for it. And I was freaking out. So I was constantly watching my urine output, making sure because last time when I had a kidney stone, there was blood. I peed out a lot of blood. TMI, but sorry, I did. So I was watching that. I was watching the color of it, how frequently, how much, if there was any pain during, before, or after urinating. And we were all good on that forefront. Everything was fine there and completely normal. And I was just like, so what the hell is going on? Because like last time my back was just like randomly hurting, and I thought I just like moved it too much, or if it was, I thought it was maybe from working or something like that. And I didn't really take it serious. I went to sleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night and I like had a kidney stone. So I was like, I'm flipping out here. And yeah. Well, I eventually like calmed my nerves on that because I stayed up all night because I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't want to wake up with a kidney stone. Like, I'd rather be awake and have a kidney stone or something than wake up to a kidney stone. You know what I mean? So I stayed up until like, and this is like 1-ish, relative, like 1:30. And I went up to go pee for the last time because I was going to try to go to sleep. And mind you, this whole time I have my electric heating pad on, and that's really helping me. So I go pee for the last time, sit down, go pee. And then when I stand back up afterwards to like flush the toilet and wash my hands and stuff, oh my God, I had a shooting pain down my back from where it was all the way down to my toe. And it was so weird because like, I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's like going down my toe. But why the hell did I feel it underneath my butt? It was like literally underneath my butt cheek. And I was like, what the hell? And that was really weird to me. And then after it finally went away there, because I just stood there for a second because it hurt to stand on, it hurt to walk, bending over, you know, moving, walking, whatever, everything just hurt for a second. So I just stood there. And then it went up my back and I was like, oh, hell no. And then I went back to my room and I had to bend down. And it was just a pain in my butt because my fan was unplugged. So I had to plug it back in because I was laying on a heating pad. So it was getting a little hot. But yeah, so I pinched a nerve and then I slept with a pillow in between my legs, and I got probably a total of 5 hours of sleep total between just waking up in pain and everything like that. So I'm really tired, but yeah, I pinched a nerve, and yeah, so I have to fix that today too. Never pinched a nerve before. So if you guys know any tips or tricks, put it down below and I'll keep it in mind just in case it were to happen again. Because obviously, like, as of this recording, it's February 28th. By the time this comes out, it'll be March 30th. So about a month away. But it'll be good information for me to have in the future. But we're coming to an end to this video here pretty soon. We're finally doing landscaping. Thank God. Also, the first little unit, not the one we're currently working on now, but the one next to it, I just absolutely adore. I think it's so cute on the outside. Like, obviously, we haven't done anything on the inside yet. Because you know me, I do the outside first and then I go inside. But yeah, I'm thinking each of these will be a separate video, so there's that. But yeah, so I was absolutely in love with that. And then I added a little bit of drama here, you guys. Obviously you see on the unit, the townhouse next to the one we're working on has a dog mat. As you'll see, I put down a cat mat for the house we're working on now, and they're neighbors, so it's just like, yeah. And I did that because like the one with the dog mat has a bit of a yard, so it's like the dog could go hang out in the yard. It doesn't have to be a big dog by any means. It could be like a little dog or a medium-sized breed, or even maybe even a big dog, but a big dog who is more of a lazy kind of breed instead of an active working breed. For this last house over here, I really didn't do anything to the windows or anything like that. So, sorry, a little bit of a disappointment there. Of course, putting little plants in those corners that I don't like. And I went ahead and put the same, as you'll see, landscape painting as I did with the first house. I just thought it fit well there too. So, yeah. But I can't believe this video is 16 minutes long, and most of that was me talking about my sciatic nerve. Talking about my sciatic nerve and talking about a phone call I'm really, really nervous to make. But you know what? It's got to get done, you guys. Like, I'm about to give myself a little pep talk here. It's got to get done. It has to get done, and I just got to do it. And, you know, it's going to make me look one of two ways. It could make me look pushy and like I'm more important than you and I need everything right now. Or it could look like I'm following up, I'm being responsible, you know, whatever. And I'm going to choose to believe that it makes me look responsible. So, yeah, and prepared and whatnot. But since there's only a minute left, I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and listening to me rant. Go ahead and let me know what the inside of these houses should look like, or like what kind of vibes you guys would like to see in them. I'm open to ideas. I literally have none. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you're into this stuff, of course. As of this recording, we are at 24 subscribers and I would love to get to 25. Go ahead and follow me on social media. My links, I should say, are in the description down below and in my bio. And I will see you all when we go back to do the inside of this Brownstoneish unit. Okay, bye.